Oh, hello there, this is HammerCyclone here, and welcome to another video. There's not going to be a stream today because I'm really sick, I'm really ill, and I just don't feel like I'm going to do a stream. But I will be doing sort of like a news video on, there's this guy who's been leaking stuff about Nintendo's online service and their E3 presentation, and he got the stuff about their online service correct. So people are believing that this E3 is also going to be correct. But we're going to go through the things he got right about Nintendo's online service. So it was announced on May 7th, which was correct. It will go up on September 24th, which is correct. It will offer some sort of voice chat, which is correct. And they're going to ditch Virtual Console and replacing it with Nintendo Classics, which like what they've said. And there's going to be NES, GBA, SNES and N64 games. I'm not too keen on the N64 games because I don't know how that's going to work on the Switch. That's going to be a bit weird, the controls and stuff, because there's only one analog stick. But we have to wait and see. Also, GBA games will probably work well because like GBA is sort of like a shrunk down version of the Switch, like controls on each side on one screen. So I feel like GBA would fit perfectly on the Switch. But now we're going to move on to the E3 side of things, and apparently the presentation is going to be 36 minutes long, and it's going to focus on Switch titles, while the Treehouse after will be announcing their 3DS titles. So the first game is they're going to reveal the Spyro trilogy, that the first three games are going to come to the Switch, and somehow they've been waiting to reveal it at E3. So it's going to tie in with Crash Bandicoot, I'm thinking, or some sort of amiibo, like a double set with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Anyway, up next on the list is Fire Emblem, and it's a new game called Lustrous Daybreak, and that's coming holiday this year, so around about Christmas time. Yoshi is next, and it's now subtitled Flipping Around, which I was a bit concerned because it wasn't announced on the latest Direct. So I thought, is it scrapped? Is it not? But it's good to see that it's going to be shown again if the rumors are true. And then there's also going to be amiibo functionality like Woody World, and that's going to be released in August. Next up, we have a new Paper Mario game, and it's not going to be developed by Intelligent Systems, but it goes back to the traditional partner style, which I think is a step in the right direction to get Paper Mario on track, but there's going to be heavy limitations on the characters. But it's still a step in the right direction, in my opinion, and that's going to be released 2019. Next up, we have Mario Odyssey DLC, and Luigi's going to be released on the day as a playable character, so right after the presentation probably, and it adds 70 unique moons to the game. Wario and Waluigi are also going to be added as playable characters, with 17 moons for each of them as well, which I'm not too keen on Wario and Waluigi. I'm not sure if this is true, but it'd be awesome if they were, and they're going to be shown on the show floor, so hopefully that's true. Activision's got some announcements about the Crash Bandicoot amiibo as being made that adds harder time trials to the Insane Trilogy, and that has been teased to have some sort of functionality with the Spyro Trilogy. So it's sort of going to be like that crossover that they made on the GBA, those two games. I think it was Orange and Purple or something. Next up, we have Black Ops 4 Battle Royale mode is coming to the Switch with crossplay with PC and Xbox. The regular Black Ops 4 is not coming to the Switch, so it's only going to be the Battle Royale mode. Alright, so next up we have Sega, and they're revealing something called the Sega Ages line for the West, and it's going to releasing under it will be the first two Sonic Adventure games, which I haven't played the Sonic Adventure games myself, but I've heard that it's good. Now we have Super Sonic Racing is revealed, so that's going to be like that teaser that Sega showed on that panel that one time, and it's going to be sort of like Sonic R, with some characters running and some characters in vehicles, which is actually going to be quite cool because that's going to be like a free running racing game, which is quite cool. I'll definitely pick that up because that sounds like my type of game. There's also going to be Nintendo exclusive content that's going to be teased for the game as well. So like they're going to do something like Rocket League, what they did with Mario and Luigi karts and stuff, and the hats. Next up we have Metroid Prime 4, and that has a gameplay trailer coming 2019. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm a bit interested in this. I've never played a Metroid Prime game, but I'm sure to give it a go if I'm interested. Now we have details for Pokemon for Switch is revealed, and it's a new take on Red and Blue with some graphics features that are midway between Sun and Moon and Pokémon, because obviously they have to sort of like downgrade it sort of thing because of all the Pokemon. There's so many. There's over 700 of them, and it's crazy. Then there's also been some rumors about like it's going to take 100 years in the future of Kanto, and it's going to be some sort of apocalyptic game, which is Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Next up, we have Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to the Switch, which is exactly what Scott said. He was going to bring Five Nights at Freddy's to consoles. He was going to get some deals with some publishers, and it's nice to have it on the Switch if it's going to come out this fall in April. Alright, so we have two trailers for Super Smash Bros. One's going to be Captain Toad, which I'm looking forward to. Captain Toad deserves it. I really enjoy the Captain Toad games. And there's also going to be one about Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. And they're saying that that's why they've been quiet about the Switch release of the trilogy. Which there's going to be like Crash for Smash. And they're going to be like have an amiibo. So there's going to be a Crash Smash amiibo probably. There's going to be work with Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, and Smash Brothers, which would be quite cool. And then there's also Ice Climber is going to be set to reveal for the Treehouse. So it's going to be obviously going to be the 3DS because they're revealing 3DS games at the Treehouse. And I don't much to say on it, but it's good that they're going to bring back Ice Climbers. I'm really interested in seeing what they're going to like say about it. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this list. So I'm sorry there's not going to be a stream today. I'm just very ill. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!